This is pumpkin pie from 1796, and yes, that is pumpkin with an O. Now this recipe comes from American Cookery by Amelia Simmons, the first cookbook written by an American and published in the United States, and it contains one of the earliest recipes for a custardy pumpkin pie similar to the style that we eat today. See, pumpkin pies had been around since at least the 17th century, but they were typically made with sliced pumpkin, dried fruit, and herbs instead of spices. Delicious, yes, but nothing like what we would call a pumpkin pie. This recipe is where that all changed. The crust, which also comes from American Cookery, is just flour, butter, and eggs, and then the filling is pureed pumpkin mixed with eggs, molasses, milk, allspice, and ginger. Now the filling is much more liquidy than what we would typically make today, so it's a good idea to only fill the crust partway and then pour in the rest once it's set in the oven. Other than that, it's super simple and super delicious. Since there is no sugar and only molasses, it's not going to be as sweet as a modern pumpkin pie, but that actually lets the flavor of the pumpkin and the spices really shine. But just like a modern pumpkin pie, the texture is smooth and just firm enough to hold together. Now if you do want to try this, but you want a sweeter pumpkin pie, you could maybe add a half cup of brown sugar, but I really don't think it needs it. The full video is up on YouTube, and the recipe is at tastinghistory.com.